don't think he would have been. Was he put up to it, or did he see someone do it? And that's like the thing that's fucking killing me right now, is that it was right on the courthouse steps, and we don't know what his fucking name is. Something Defoe.
Okay.
White male, dark hair, yellow puffy jacket. Doesn't speak, uses a notepad, uses his hands to communicate.
What did he have any interest in doing this though?
Why would he have any interest?
Why would he want to
know.
abduct
That's what
her?
I want to find out. The only thing that ties anything together is that 2 deputy mayors were taken out.
And then Pred gets shot the next day.
Well, that's what's fucking weird as fuck.
Yeah, real weird. See, Nino, this is where I need to put my foot down and be like, I think you know the people that shot him.
Why the fuck?
I'm not sure.
Why the fuck?
Why?
Why don't you go just speak with Pred? It doesn't make any sense why it would take him out. There's like zero fucking motive. What, am I gonna drag Pred out? So I'm gonna work with him yesterday, you know, try to help the guy out with an investigation, and then the second day ask him to come down, and we're in the middle of the conversation in which I'm giving him more information that I know about, and he just gets randomly shot?
Well, I mean, while I appreciate the information, I mean, it's just as credible as anybody on the street. I mean, it doesn't really give us too much to go off of. A dude in a puffer jacket, which I don't see any motive there. I don't see any reason why he would want to. I don't know if he even saw anything. He might have seen something, but you know they're going to be wearing all black. They're going to show up wearing all black, and you know that's about it. Voice changer, we're going to have pretty much barely anything to work with.
Voice changer, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying that's the kind of shit that we're going to end up dealing with if we were to find out who may have abducted Drea. We could try. I mean, and I you know, it's a lead, but it's a pretty shaky lead because I still don't have an actual good name. Maybe the dude's got a record or something, but
what the fuck does this have anything to do with the accusation?
But the thing is, though, yeah, what I'm saying, the accusation is there was not a lot of time between your communication with Pred to set the meetup.
What is the motive?
What is the motive?
Why the fuck would I want to shoot Pred? I've been working with this guy for weeks.
Because you know who we're investigating.
Huh?
You know who we're investigating.
Are you really on this case?
Yeah.
Is this really the state of the investigation?
I mean, it makes a lot of sense.
No, it's actually pretty just fucking sad, quite frankly.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
I mean, you can laugh all you want. I mean,
Mack,
it's
you didn't even know that Drea was the fucking, you know,
yeah, it doesn't
deputy
matter.
mayor. Well, how doesn't it matter? Why? What do you mean? How does it not matter that the fucking deputy mayor was fucking
You're blowing
shot?
fucking smoke up my ass, Nino. All right, this is what you're doing.
Smoke?
You are blowing so much fucking smoke up my ass.
Some,
it's
like,
driving
even
me
a
nuts.
little bit of logic, for the love of God.
You are a giant smoke screen fishing for fucking information.
Fishing
Nino.
for what information? You don't even have anything. Why am I even speaking with you?
Why? Because I'm not giving you anything.
Pred to get out. I don't need anything, Pred. Fucking Mack. The reason I went to Pred is to see if he knew anything. I asked him why the fuck no one's looking into Drea's situation.
I know. Well, I know you are, but then this incident happens. Like there's a common. I'm not giving you shit. I mean, I would love to.
I don't need any shit.
It's not my investigation.
I think you're
I'm secondary on the case, all right?
I think you're completely misconstruing why we're even having this conversation, Mack. I don't need your fucking information. I want to know why the fuck no one's looking into Drea.
I want to know who shot fucking Pred. I don't give a fuck about Drea right now. I want to know who shot Pred.
Well, maybe
and you were the only one
Mack,
that fucking knew you were going there aside from him.
In the first place, we would figure out who the fuck's behind all this. And then my friend wouldn't be dead, and maybe yours wouldn't be dead either. And maybe, the worst thing that could happen is I don't even fucking know if my goddamn life is in danger.
Well, probably not, because that shot was very targeted one fucking person, and then they bounced. All right? So you're at no fault. Honestly, we stayed on that scene with you in fucking handcuffs. So let's see what happens. Nothing. Absolutely nothing happened. They didn't give a fuck about you, Nino. They were following you because they knew you guys were meeting up. And I want to know how the fuck they found out about that spot.
I would love to as well, quite frankly.
Well, I'm sure you could tell me, but that's something you don't want to give
How
me.
the fuck am I going to tell you? Is this how your investigations go in the police depointment? You look at the most, like, you know, the least common denominator.
The very
and you say,
obvious
you know what?
fucking
That's it right there.
Yes.
Fan fucking
Nino, how did
tastic.
they learn about that spot?
I don't
You're the only one that
fucking
knew.
know.
You're the only one that knew.
Mac,
Fred isn't
use
telling
your
anybody
brain
else.
for a goddamn
I
second
am
here.
using my fucking
Why
brain,
the
and
fuck?
you're just trying to
Give me
blow smoke
one-
up my ass.
Give me one good reason why the fuck I wouldn't want to throw something away like Pred. What do I get out of that? I get absolutely fucking
What
nothing.
do you need out of him?
He's
To
the
investigate
goddamn
Drea?
sheriff. He's the one who wants me to be the special prosecutor. There's a lot of reasons I want to work with Pred. Because despite the little stupid shit he does, like putting someone in handcuffs over at the casino so that he can keep on using the wheel, he's at least somewhat willing to do the right thing.
I'm trying to do the right thing. First off, I'm going to tell you right now, the first thing I want to figure out is who shot Pred, okay? Because this is...
I love this.
This
They're
is now
so
becoming something a
hyper-focused.
little bit greater. These people know who's on their ass. And you're a link. I don't see it any other way. There's a link between you and that fucking shooting, and I don't know how.
Yeah,
But you're not going to tell me. Obviously, you're not
how.
going to fucking tell me.
Yeah, I wish I fucking knew myself.
How the hell do they know? Like, this is. What's your game here? What is your game? You're just trying to, distract?
You are so goddamn hyper focused on the dumbest shit right now, and
It's
that
not.
makes me very goddamn scared for this city.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it really does.
There's no logic around this situation that doesn't point a finger
There
at you.
is literally zero logic as to why I would ever want Pred to be hurt.
Where's the meteor? Well, I would love to tell you, but I'm not.
Tell me what?
I'm not showing you my hand. Are you kidding?
You just said I'm not going to show you after the media slammed. I have no idea what you.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not going to show you my hands. You said there's no logic why you would want to hurt Pred. I think there's a lot of logic.
You keep on going down that route, my man. It's going to lead you nowhere. All I can tell you is this.
Yeah, it's because you talked to a couple people on foot. I mean, I could throw you an investigative hole to go look through your fucking phone records and see who you've been talking to the last hour. That'd be real easy.
Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, Mac. What I appreciate about it with a conversation with Pred is that there was a back and forth. All right? But I feel like
here's
right
the thing.
now,
This is, so as a
that ain't
secondary to the
happening.
case, as a secondary
Are
to the
you
case.
really
Yeah,
the
no, I know.
secondary?
I'm being a hardwall.
Are you truly the secondary on this case?
This is not my case. I was brought into it.
When were you
Therefore,
brought into
I am
this?
not willing.
Please tell me that you were just brought into this. Yeah, nothing happens with my phone log.
When was I brought in? Mainly just information gathering. Like I was just pretty much listening in all the conversations. So
Okay.
it was. It's not my lead. I'm not going to be giving information about the case because I'm
I
not
don't
the
need
lead.
any, Mac. I think you keep thinking I'm like trying to like pull in information here.
But yeah, you're looking to see what we're doing with Drea.
Yeah, of course, motherfucker, because I woke up this morning and the first thing I want to do is talk to Pred and make sure that he's looking into whatever the fuck happened to Drea, because obviously I am fucking concerned about that.
Until we can
But
disqualify
I am-
people as suspects, we can't really be giving out
I
too
don't
much
need you
because
to
they
give
are at
out
that
anything.
same level.
I really don't, Mac. And look,
You
I
said there's a back and
understand-
forth. You're looking for something. I'm listening. I'm trying to. I'm a different style than someone like Pred, who's more conversationalist. All right, I go with the facts and details, and that's what I stick to.
I mean,
There's-
with all
there's-
due respect, there's a lot of facts and details that are apparently missing from this conversation. So maybe this conversation should have happened a lot sooner. Maybe yesterday when I told you who's the makeup, or maybe I should have told Pred what the makeup of the goddamn mayoral's office looks like. I mean, it is literally fucking blowing my mind right now that y'all don't know that.
So I
Drea
missed one
is
fucking detail.
That
All
is
right, okay,
such a
great.
goddamn huge detail, Mac. Let's please not
All
underscore
right, well,
that.
okay, well, that brings it back. That sets a little more perspective to it. So someone's trying to kill all the fucking deputy mayors.
I don't fucking know. Like that's the thing. Like, what the fuck is going on?
And the person that's looking into the case ends up getting shot fucking 30 minutes ago. And who's standing right there in fucking handcuffs on scene?
No.
That doesn't see at all how
How's
he could be
Fred doing
fucking
right now?
possibly related. He's gonna be fine.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he's fine. He'll be all right.
All right.
He's in ICU.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fuck. God fucking damn it. Am I stuck with you then? No offense. I just like Pred.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know what? I don't really like you either, okay, if that's how we're going to go about it.
What,
I think
just because I have a little bit of feelings towards Pred?
No, well,
It's
you're
not
just saying...
against you personally. I just...
Yeah, you just prefer to fucking work with it. I don't give a shit.
No,
Honestly, I don't
like
prefer to work with you either.
You know,
I'm stuck with your ass just as much as you're stuck with me.
You know, believe it or not, I actually like Pred. There's not a lot of cops I like.
I like Pred too. That's why fucking, you know, I joined the BCSO in the first place. I got a lot of respect for him. I like how he does his work, and you know what? I like that he shakes some shit up once in a while. But
what I told Pred, and the big thing that I told him yesterday, is that when you go into this case, be very fucking careful who you work with and who you tell anything to and who's listening.
you see, the fact is, like, you may not like working with me, but I'm one of the more tight-lipped motherfuckers you're gonna come across. I don't give anything out. It was a lot for me to just tell you that he was in ICU. But that was that was my olive branch right there, okay?
I do.
All right? I don't like to, especially when I'm not the lead of the case. I'm not going to be, I got to protect what we got. At this moment in time, I can't really be given much. I know it's annoying to fucking talk to.
I promise you, Mac, I do not expect you to disclose any information.
Right,
really
but I mean,
don't.
I know sometimes that helps us get the case moving, but I can't disqualify anybody to fucking even, like,
No, by all
have
means.
someone to work with.
But I hope you also understand how frustrating it is for me when my fucking friend is ocean dumped and it feels like no one's looking into them. She's one of the hottest working people in the city. One of the hottest working people in the city. The woman worked at LSBN for pocket change. And any little bit of money she gave, she used to give it to others. And one day, when the election started, she decided to put all her energy behind politics. Not for her own personal gain, but to do the right thing by the city. And for her to be scooped up for some fucking God knows what reason, and for someone to fuck with her like that, probably not even to target her. It wouldn't be reasonable. It wouldn't have anything, right? But to use her in whatever pawn is in this bigger game that's being played right now, it fucking it makes me feel like a fucking volcano, Mac. And it's just very goddamn upsetting when it just feels like no one cares because she, for whatever reason.
We do. But if there was more to work with on that, we would be working with it. But there's some other shit going on. There's, unfortunately, we got to weigh our options. On one option, one deputy mayor is fucking dead. The other option, one made it and doesn't remember. Thank God, but I mean, at this point, the message was sent. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I mean, we'll keep an eye on her, but we're only so much, and we're assigned to certain things, and we're trying to make sure we focus all of our energy into making sure one or the other gets solved. And I think you know which one's the bigger one out of the two.
Why though? Well,
Why?
yeah, one
'Cause
died.
we're
I
only-
get it. Yeah. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
one's fucking dead.
It's just, you know, it's fucking infuriating.
I wish we had more people.
I wish fucking cops didn't talk to fucking randoms.
Randoms? What was said to the randoms that you're? Is that the thing you were just saying earlier?
I mean, the shit I learned about Bossum. Like, think about it, Mac. If I wake up yesterday, I woke up yesterday, and like people were just talking about it. Hey, did you hear what happened to Bossum? Did you hear about Bossum? Like literally people that I don't even fucking knew about what happened to him. And that was why I went to Pred in the first place. I was like, how the fuck is this even happening right now? Just think
how
about
do you know
that.
it came from us?
Fair enough. Could it have been a doctor? Could it have been EMS? Could have been a cop? But
Could it have been the
I'd
person
say
who fucking
past
shot him?
experience.
That spread the information out to make it look like the cops are giving the information, because they know that we're gonna find the AK rounds, right? They know we're gonna find that and know what kind of round it is. So fuck it. Why don't we just say who's gonna be? You know, who's gonna be? Well, we'll just spread that information and then blame the fucking cops for giving it out to people and
Mac,
just say it was them.
I don't want to make this like a fuck the police sort of thing. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
But I do have past experience witnessing officers just flagrantly talking about cases and flagrantly discussing things. And if this happens in this particular case, it's going to be very fucking sad.
This one's being tight.
I just hope
I had to say it on the radio a bunch of times that I'm not talking about it. What the hell is going on here? There's a lot of people digging on the radio. What happened here? Why were they? What, you know? I just say there's a conversation we want to have in private. Fred got shot. I'm not disclosing anything further on the radio without Pred's authorization to tell you anything. And that's the long and short of it, man. I mean, we're real tight on this one. And there's a few people that were brought in that I trust that won't say a fucking word because, you know, Pred's worked with them in the past, and I 100%, you know, feel they're capable, they're smart, and they'll listen. But I don't know, man. You want me to look at Drea? That's your primary goal because you care about her? We got something else going on with her?
I care about Bossum as well.
Seem
I
more
really
focused
do.
on Drea.
Well, yeah, because I fucking knew her really well. Everyone's got different relationships.
You also knew she was in that interrogation room.
I didn't, actually.
You
Or
called
maybe
her.
I did. Yeah, maybe I did. I don't remember. A lot happened yesterday. I think she mentioned she was... No. When I went to go speak with Pred, he was with Drea. I didn't know
Right.
she was in interrogation.
Well, she said she was down Mission Row. She told you on the phone.
No. I called Pred, and I went down there, and she was speaking with Drea. And then I called Drea. I talked to the admins. I said I wanted to talk to Pred. They said he's talking with Drea, so I called Drea, and I said, can you let Pred know I want to speak with him? It was the chick with the blue hair that was outside the admin
Yep.
office. There was a man
Bobby.
at the admin office. Yeah, Bobby.
Uh-huh.
And then there was like a third person there. Admin or dispatch. I don't know which one they are.
Yeah, dispatch. All right, well, I mean, I'll try to do as much as I can to figure out Drea. This is fucking... So difficult. That one's so much more difficult.
I'm just saying, like, you know, don't leave any stone fucking unturned, right?
No, of course not.
You
And I'll
never
keep
know.
an eye on her.
And I get it. Like, someone's always, it's the same problem I'm having right now, right? Like, I just know that there's like this mute. Did he even see anything? Was he involved? I don't fucking know. Like, I've never seen this guy before. And, you know, I just, like, you never know. Like, that guy might be the one person you need to speak to.
One more time, what do you think is, like, do you know his first name?
It was like Defoe. It was like a French last name. I remember the first name started with a D, and the last name was like Defoe or Deroe or Defoe. You know what? With the.
All right, let's see if I got something.
First name started with a D. Last name was Defoe.
So it's DD. How do you spell Defoe?
I don't know. I think it's like with like X's and like E's and A's and shit.
I don't know how the fuck to spell that.
Chad, it doesn't matter that you guys remember.
Our searching
Nina
isn't very good.
So what Nino remembers, it's a guy that he
I don't think I'm
randomly
gonna be able
met
to
for 2
find the
seconds.
name based off of that. I mean, I could try just different variations of Defoe, but
It may be worth speaking with Drea again. I mean, you never know. Sometimes, you know.
yeah, she may remember that.
Exactly.
Least. Okay, we'll do.
And you got a description, right? So I'm sure you can let.
Yeah, you
know,
said like yellow
let
puffer
the
jacket.
officers
It
know
looked like
if you-
Vagos. Yeah.
He did not look like a Vago, right?
Well,
he just
yeah,
happened to
but
be
he's wearing
yellow.
all yeah. Okay.
Like he's like it looks like a fucking college kid. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Okay. Like trying to be thug college kid.
He looked like he just got done like snowboarding.
Okay. You seen him before that, or is that the only time?
Only time. And he showed up rather quickly, so the judge may have seen him come in. Like, I literally put this tweet out, and he was there in, like, 2 minutes. Like, as if he was there. Just hanging out. I mean, hell, the motherfucker might even hang out at the courthouse. But I'm telling you, if this guy is found, he knows something. If not what the full set of circumstances are, at minimum, he probably saw who took her.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you though, at a public place like that, to yoink somebody, they are not coming in wearing anything identifiable.
But you never know, right, Mac?
Yeah, you know, you're true. That's true. I mean, you never know, but especially at a high target like that, if you're making her out, you know, if you're saying she's the deputy mayor, I mean, that's a high priority target. They're not gonna fuck around, especially if they're looking to fucking, you know, snatch her up and dump her.
That's my inclination, is that they wanted something.
But why?
Otherwise,
Yeah.
why do that?
She was talking to the cops.
I don't think so.
Why not? That's a high profile thing. They'd kill another deputy mayor for it.
But the conversation with Pred was like 6 hours prior to that. So I don't know how many times she was down at Mission Row PD. I only know she was down there like in the morning around when I spoke with Pred. I would think it would have happened a lot quicker. You know what I mean? All right. Unless you have any other questions.
No, I think I'm good, but I gotta tell you, Nino, I'm still not really feeling good about what happened back there with Pred.
Yeah, wow. You think I'm feeling good right now?
I mean, you're laughing at my thought that you could be involved in that.
That actually pisses me off more than anything, if I want to be honest.
But the thing is, like, why? Like, they didn't tail him. Maybe they did. Who knows? Maybe. Actually, you might be. Who knows? I'll talk to Pred and see if he remembers anything. Obviously, he was defenseless. He got fucking nabbed out of nowhere, right?
Listen, when he gets out, let him know. I hope he gets better soon.
Alrighty. All right, well, let's get out of here, I guess. How'd you know about that meteor, by the way?
You didn't see it in the sky? I mean, it's fucking bright as fuck when it starts to get close to the
I know you knew right away, though.
atmosphere.
Like, fucking, it was out in space. You still knew. We bring you back to your car, I guess.
You can drop me off in the city.
Anywhere specific?
Anyways, fine. I got a taxi. I'd rather not be seen with you. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, I'll drop you off.
Oh, the casino works.
Hey, Copper. Can you give me 5 minutes? I'll be right with you.
I know people are saying like gaslit and this and that, but it's more you have nothing,
I'm talking to him.
and I will not give you more for free.
He's fine. He's fine. I'm letting him out right now. They're gonna get in contact with him in 2 seconds. Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye. Yeah, Ray. Call Ray. He's looking for you. He thinks they're dead or something. All right, I'll see you later, Nino. Thanks for the talk, man. Sorry, I'm a ball buster.
No, it's okay. You take care, all right?
Hello?
I'll see you, man.
Hey, what's going on, baby? Oh my God, these guys are fucking, bruh. Well, today we learned. Oh, they think I'm dead. Yeah. Oh my God, I love it. Yo, the RP is great. Like some people like fucking weird as fuck, dude. Some people are weird as fuck. Like they get upset that the RP doesn't go in the way that they envision, and like to me, like what just happened just added more RP for the day. For all we know, the RP was dead in the water starting this morning. And now I think there's more RP for the cops. There's more RP for us. You know, things don't need to go a certain way. And if you wanted to go a certain way, well, you know, you might have some kind of like, you know, issues going on up there. You know what I mean? Or you're failing to realize that you're watching live action, unscripted role play played by characters in which anything can happen just like in real life or in a movie. You know what I mean?